to my first ever email newsletter. That's right, my first ever email newsletter. As you can believe it, iSocial Fans, Brian Fanzo, has never done an email newsletter. That might shock some of you. Those of you that know I don't have a marketing background, my background is technology, probably aren't surprised. So guess what? You're tuning in to my first ever email newsletter. So what is that all about? Why am I doing it? Well, as you all know, I suffer from fear of missing out. So fear of missing out, I'm not in your email box. I haven't been able to provide value in what I like to call now my newest social media platform. And that's a shout out to Rachel on Subi Zimmerman's team. She said, Brian, you're going to love email newsletter. Just treat it like it's your newest social media platform. So guess what? You guys are now part of my newest social media platform, this email newsletter, and this is episode number 1. As you can see, I'm sitting outside enjoying some nice weather in Virginia, just rocking a tank top. It's going to be very casual every single email newsletter. I'm about to go jump in the pool and hang out with my daughters. But before that, I want to share with you what I'm doing and why you should care about this newsletter. So I'm launching a new training course, a new podcast, and of course, you know I'm loving Periscope and Meerkat live streaming. Actually, I'm recording this episode right now on Periscope Live. So what is that all about? What do you need to know about this newsletter? Well, it's going to be laid back, it's going to be casual, I'm going to try some new things with it. But first off, with launching my new podcast that happens this week right now, my new podcast is going to go live 3 days a week. And I said live, that's right. It's going to be live on live streaming, both Meerkat and Periscope. Every single episode will be recorded on Periscope and Meerkat, uploaded into iTunes and Stitcher the following week. So every Monday and Wednesday, you're going to get a tip, a tool, and a rant. That's right. A tip, something that I'm going to give you advice on what I've learned from personal branding, career, from social media, all of those type of things. A tool, I'm a tool geek. I posted a blog post that said 40 tools I use for personal branding. I'm going to cover those tools, give you a little bit more insights on those tools each week. And then the third one's a rant. I'm not shy, I'm passionate, I love what I'm doing, and I'm going to start giving you guys that insight quickly in each podcast episode. So I said I'm going to do it 3 days a week. It's covered Monday and Wednesday. You're going to be a tip, a tool, and a rant, or we can call it TTR. But what's Friday? Well, Friday we might know as Follow Friday, right? FF, you've heard of Follow Friday? Well, FF has a new lingo. You know what it is? FOMO Friday. You heard it right here. FOMO Friday. So what's FOMO Friday? FOMO Friday is fear of missing out. Every Friday, I'm going to jump on the live stream and I'm going to share with you guys something that I'm embracing, a new tool, a new technology, something that I jumped on because I want to learn it and I want to share those insights with you. I have no skin in the game. Nobody's paying me to talk about what I'm talking about on Fridays, but I'm going to embrace my inner FOMO. And so you guys can jump on there, pull out that information, and then hopefully get some new insights and maybe try out a new tip, a new tool over that weekend. So how can you get involved? How can you, my email newsletters subscribers, and my social network friends, how can you get involved? Well, once a month, every single month, I'm going to do a special episode, and I'm going to give over the keys to the iSocial Talks podcast to you, the listeners. So you have to watch on Meerkat or Periscope. You need to engage during that month. I'm going to pick one person each month, and I'm going to give you the keys. You get to give your own tool or your own tip, your own tool, and your own rant. You get the keys to my audience because when it comes down to it, that's what it's all about. It's about community, it's about engagement, and nothing I love more than doing that. So what else is this about? Well, I believe the best part about social media, the reason I love social, is because it's about connecting great people with great people to do great things. And I hope that's what this newsletter is going to do. If you guys like this newsletter, it's found value, you think your friends are going to be great people that they could be connected with this, click below, click that little tweet and send out a tweet saying, hey, I checked out iSocial Fan's newsletter. I'm excited about his new podcast. Sign up for his newsletter. Like I said, this is my first one. It's going to be laid back. I'm a guy who loves to be laid back. That's kind of my lifestyle. So that's what this newsletter is going to be about. I'm going to try different things. Going to try video. Going to try embeds in it. Going to try click the links. Going to talk about my shows that I host, Social Business Hour, Cloud Talk, my other podcast, Smack Talk, which stands for Social, Mobile, Analytics, and Cloud. But honestly, what my goal is to provide value and maybe add a spark to your email box, because we know email can be boring. So I hope you guys enjoy this. I hope you'll tune in. I hope you'll share it with your friends. But most of all, I hope you'll just consume the content and let me know if this is valuable for you, because I love providing value and connecting with my audience, and I hope the email newsletter is just another avenue of that. Quick shout out to my co-host Rachel Miller on Social Business Hour. She's been telling me to do a newsletter for a long time. Subi Zimmerman and her team for kind of kicking me in the pants and saying, stop doing what you tell everybody else not to do. I was holding back. I was like, I want to have an email newsletter that's perfect. And just like live streaming, I believe if you were trying to do a perfect live stream, that's the wrong thing, because perfect live streams suck. And I'm guessing perfect email newsletters suck. I hope you can embrace that. Embrace your FOMO. Embrace the power of connecting great people to do great things. That's all I got. I hope you enjoy this. Make sure you tune in Monday, Wednesday, Friday, my new podcast. It'll be live streamed on Meerkat and Periscope. With that, I'm iSocial Fans, and you are part of the initial email newsletter number 1. Cheers. Make it a great day.